In case you need a reminder that Shrek 2 goes crazy, let me remind you, Shrek 2 goes crazy. Welcome back to Villain Review, and today I will be reviewing Fairy Godmother from Shrek 2. To find out just how good of a villain she is, scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to look at her motivation, personality, best scenes, evil deeds, and more. Shrek Nation, let's ride.
Who are you?
Oh, Sweet Pea. I'm your fairy godmother.
In case you need a reminder, let me give you a brief rundown on how Fairy Godmother got involved in all this. King Harold and Kumar are the rulers of Far, Far Away, and they have a daughter named Fiona, and it's awesome. You know, everyone's happy about it, but then when nighttime comes, she turns into an ogre. And apparently they're racist? So Harold and Kumar reach out to Fairy Godmother for help, and she tells them, here's what you're gonna do, okay? You're gonna lock Fiona away in a castle so that she can be saved by Prince Charming, who's also going to break the curse. First of all, horrible advice. Yeah, your daughter, she's an ogre, and that sucks, trust me, but you gotta lock her up, man. No one wants to see that shit. Come on. The main motivation of Fairy Godmother seems to be having her son marry Fiona so that he can become the next ruler of Far, Far Away. Yeah, it's kinda boring power motive-ishy. Is that a word? But the enjoyment here comes in the form of watching her try and get this for her kid. Like, she just wants to help her son get some action. That's what all good moms do, right? I'll admit, though, her motivation is probably my least favorite thing about her, because when you really think about it, it's not as interesting as you might think, but it's by no means bad. It's just nothing you haven't seen before. Don't worry, though, everything else about the character is pretty dang good.
Highest room in the tallest tower.
Mummy can handle this. He endures bliss.
Fairy Godmother has everything you want in a Shrek villain, right? She's funny, unique, intimidating, and everything in between. Farquaad is a fine villain, but he's very much always played for jokes. Rumpelstiltskin is also a pretty good villain, but again, very comedy-based. Prince Charming is... well, so the thing with Fairy Godmother is, yeah, she has funny moments, but she's by far the most menacing of all the Shrek villains. Farquaad and Rumple are just like funny little dudes who happen to have large forces behind them, but Fairy Godmother is actually out here putting in work, putting in the hours, devours. What's the rock song? She's the mastermind behind this evil scheme in the movie, and she always adapts the plan depending on what Shrek and all them do to mess it up. All that being said, she still has some funny moments though. In fact, I might say Fairy Godmother is the best Karen villain of all time. Karens are kind of scary. Have you seen the videos? When they get all flushed and start looking like angry tomatoes, it's kind of scary. But also Karens are hilarious because they're kind of goofy. Fairy Godmother is entitled. She's very aloof at times because she's so confident in her plans. She's a problem solver, not like little bitch-ass Prince Charming who's just there to be goofy and stupid. She's condescending, patronizing, manipulative. Damn, like literally she's like an angry, mean, magical, high IQ mom Karen lady. And trust me, that's a crazy combo. If you ever meet one in real life, I'd avoid them. So yeah, personality wise, she's great, and you can tell because in Shrek 3, when they try to just use Charming on his own, it does not go very well. She's the genius, Charming is the secondary. Get it straight, Shrek, it's supposed to stay that way.
I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need.
When you think Fairy Godmother scenes, our minds all naturally compare them to the only other obvious thing, Jurassic World. When you watch Jurassic World, okay, you think to yourself, all right, this is pretty cool, I suppose, but the ending, holy shit. Yeah, revisiting this movie, I was a little shocked at how little Fairy Godmother is in it. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy and I thought she was here more, but she's really not. Okay, maybe the Jurassic World thing was a little harsh because there is another good scene here I actually really like. When her and Charming play that scheme on Shrek to make Fiona think Charming is Shrek, first of all, genius plan. Second of all, this scene's sad as shit. You feel defeated, you feel crushed for Shrek, and as Fairy Godmother starts to convince him this is what's best for Fiona, you kind of start to believe it too. It's a great scene, it's soul crushing, and I like that we see Fairy Godmother pulling off legit smart plans. If we're gonna talk about good scenes, the ending to Shrek 2 is not only maybe the best ending to any animated movie ever, I'd say it's an S tier ending for all movies in general. It's epic, intense, the tension is thicker than that bad guy from the new Puss in Boots movie. I honestly don't even know what to say about the scene that hasn't been said, so just go watch it. It's a scene that I revisit every once in a while because it just goes absolutely bonkers. It's topped off too with a pretty decent showdown between Fairy Godmother and all of Team Shrek. 10 out of 10 ending. This is the high point of Shrek. Insane.
I told you, ogres don't live happily ever after!
Fairy Godmother sucks. Just like many Karens before her, she puts up that front that she's sweet and like, oh ho ho, and that she has good intentions for everyone, but deep down underneath, it's nothing but evil and greed and selfishness. She tells Harry and Ron that they need to lock up Fiona in a castle so her son can save her so he can get the power. She don't give a fuck about Fiona or the kingdom. All she wants is her little bitch-ass son to be king. And she's also really rude and she hurts Shrek's feelings. Don't do that. Obviously, she's gonna pull some con on the kingdom. Fiona, wait, hold up. When you think about the implications of the whole love potion thing, is this a roofie? Was she gonna drug Fiona? Consent, Fairy Godmother, consent. Good lord, what is wrong with you? Fairy Cosmother over here, damn. She also turns Harold back into a frog, so there's that. Not very nice. Yeah, you suck, Karen.
If you really love her, you'll let her go.
The motive for Fairy Godmother is a wee bit basic, but it's not a deal breaker, I guess. Personality-wise, she's great, and I love how she hits that nice balance of comedy and intimidation. A lot of her scenes are just, Harold, you better make this better. But the one in the middle is good, and the ending is insane. I'm gonna give Fairy Godmother an 8.
Princess Cinderella. There we are, lived happily ever after. Oh, no ogres.
Honestly, the people that say she's the best Dreamworks villain, no, she's not, when these guys exist. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think and who I should review next in the comments below. Second channel's right here. Subscribe to that, please. Yeah.